What's your top 5 pound for pound YouTube boxers?
I think Saul Poppy, obviously, number 1. Dean the Great, Wally Sharks. Man, I think Logan. I know he hasn't won, but I think he's so good. And
Logan over Jake?
I think so.
No way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
welcoming back for the second time in his career,
coming off a victory against iDubbbz, please welcome Alex Wassabi!
Yeah! Let's go!
I gotta say, bro, it is what it is podcast. Is this the first podcast you're hopping on after your win against iDubbbz?
In person.
I feel honored to have you on.
That's an honor for real, bro. You could have done a lot of other things. I respect it. Hey, and because we respect you so much, I got you a gift, bro.
You
You already know your favorite thing that you can't have during training. Got you some candy.
Oh, man, I had the craziest breakfast this morning. I had French toast. I had dessert. I had freaking Bailey's and coffee. I haven't had alcohol in forever.
Speaking of that, I got you another thing.
Another gift.
You know, gotta celebrate the right way. Little champagne.
Come on now.
We do it right. We can pop that open and spray it everywhere
mimosas.
if you want.
Oh, no.
But yeah.
We'll save that for after.
What does a fighter usually crave after? Or what is something you crave usually after fights?
Clearly, I think we got the
What
answer.
I'm saying, like, after you're done, like, I need it.
Some secret alone time.
Okay. We getting right into the juice, huh?
Right into
Because
it.
I was gonna ask that later. You wanna ask that right now? I'm just gonna get straight into it, bro.
Get straight into it, bro.
When's the leading up to the fight? I'm gonna be straight right here. How long did you not nut before the fight?
Probably, I think it was supposed to be 2 weeks, but I think I was like, after I think I made it like 10 days.
10 days?
I was like,
okay.
2 weeks is 10 days. Is like,
10 days. So you built the batch for 10 days, you know, almost a dozen. But
Does that you actually feel a difference when you be not nutting versus when you nut? Like, say the night before you know, and then you go to practice. You feel a difference? Are you a little slower?
It's hard to tell because I'm such a new boxer, but like, I don't know if it was just me, but iDubbbz was looking good in that ring like that.
Dude,
I'm not usually into mullets, but I was like, yo.
Looking good.
Yo, he was looking like.
What about his boxing skills? What were your thoughts on that?
Oh yeah, that was good too.
Dude, he was better than I thought. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, if we're breaking down the fight, I think you dominated first round.
Yeah.
Second round, I would give it to him.
You really?
I would have. And then third and fourth, I would give it to you. I think that's how it went.
No. I think you're getting confused. The third one is where I was gassed.
You hit him with a big overhand right.
And the third one?
I don't know.
Of them. I'm pretty sure like everybody on Twitter is like, yo, you lost that third round. But the thing is, I lost that third round on purpose because I knew I had injuries leading up to the fight, so I couldn't get my sprints in. I couldn't do jump roping. I had a pulled or a strained Achilles or a pulled calf or whatever, and I couldn't get my cardio in. So going into the fight, I knew cardio might be a problem because this guy, I think he knows I'm better skilled boxing, so he's gonna try to outwork me. So I was like, oh man, if this happens, I got to think on my feet. So first round, rocking him. Second round, rocking him. Like last minute of the second round, I started realizing, oh my gosh, like he's not slowing down. I'm throwing a lot.
He was going at it, bro. He was.
He impressed me, bro. I didn't think he was like that.
Boom, kept coming. Boom, kept coming. So third round, I was like, okay. I was on the stool, and I was like, I think I have to sacrifice this third round if I want to go all out in the fourth.
Just like take a little break, a little rest. So fourth round, you can
all defensive. And then I was letting him throw and miss just so he can get tired. So I was letting him get tired. He started talking shit in the third round too. He was like whispering stuff to me.
Really? What was he saying? What was he saying?
Yeah.
He was like, you're scared, bitch. And then because I was grabbing him a lot because I was trying to rest.
Yeah,
and
I noticed that. And
there was another time where he was like, stop fucking grabbing me, and he pushed me off. And then in my head I was like, after this round, I will stop grabbing you. I promise. I just need to.
Hey, the plan worked. The plan worked.
It worked.
So you were going in that knowing like I'm gonna lose this round, but you're gonna rest, kind of.
Third round, I wasn't planning on losing it. I was just planning on being defensive. But if I wasn't gonna throw, if I was just gonna grab a lot, he's gonna win the round.
Conserve energy.
Oh, yeah.
So that was my goal.
Build your batch again for the fourth, for the final round.
And then that's what I did in that fourth round.
You let it fly.
I let it fly, and then I heard. Tick, 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 tick. That means 10 seconds, and I was like, I was clenching him, and I was like, all right, let me get one hit in, and I was like, boom. Boom! And I got him hard. And
that
then
was
I,
the
and
one.
then I grabbed him again.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and gotcha again. let me wait this out. Yeah.
A lot of combinations you threw, bro. And footwork was amazing as well.
Definitely, bro. You could see like the skill and your improvement from the last fight was pretty good.
I just wish I had that cardio. If I had the cardio, the first round would have been what the whole fight looked like.
Cardio, low-key, like the biggest thing, bro.
You got to get those sprints
I'm sitting next to Ricky during the fight, and Ricky's like, bro, if you just have cardio, because at the end, when everyone's tired, if that person's tired, they can't even be dodging your punches if you got some cardio going.
But you have the best skilled boxer. 1, 2, 3 rounds, he's winning. But if you just outlast and you have cardio, and the skilled boxer doesn't, you're almost like just hitting a boxing punching bag, and you're just piecing them up.
Yeah, like what could have happened if I didn't take that third round off and I put all my energy into that? The fourth round, I would have been like this, and then he would have easily teed off on me. So I had to make the smart move and sacrifice a round. I had to sacrifice that pawn to get that queen.
Hey.
That IQ, man. That IQ.
But it paid off because you undefeated still,
did.
bro.
2-0? 2-0, is it?
Yes, sir.
Deji?
Well, yeah, Deji, but like this is my first pro debut. Like, that was 10-ounce gloves. And people are like, oh.
10 ounce?
Yeah, that was 10-ounce gloves
light.
last night.
Wow.
That was like pro boxing gloves because I think me and Deji were like 12 or 14. I can't remember.
Maybe 16.
No, definitely wasn't 16. But he was like,
Definitely wasn't 16, buddy.
people are like, hey, what was the difference? Did like you feel the gloves? I was like, look at my face. Did I get touched in either fight?
For real, bro. You looking good, bro.
Yeah,
like
for real.
you
No
look like you
makeup.
woke up. You could do like a modeling shoot right now.
This looks like a pre-fight podcast.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
So like the only thing I noticed the difference was I was punching faster because I had lighter gloves. But I don't know if you follow him on Twitter, but he posted. He's like, oh, I woke up, or he's like, I got an IOC now because he had a big cut right here.
Bro, you have nothing except for the little slit in your eyebrow, but you did that yourself.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I think I had it before.
Oh.
Maybe he caught me. I don't know. My wrist hurts though. Oh,
Really?
that dude has the hardest head. I feel like he has the hardest head in YouTube boxing. Because I was hitting him hard. And Dr. Mike was over like 200 pounds. And
Dude, Dr. Mike,
I can't believe you went against him, bro.
I can't believe he couldn't drop him. I was like, how can Dr. Mike not drop him?
You think he has the hardest head in YouTube boxing?
I think so. He has, because even Gibb went down before. He went down with Austin, and he went down with Jake. And he's a tough guy. He's a tank. So if he can't, I mean, iDubbbz, that's why iDubbbz always has a beat up face, because he just takes that hit and doesn't go down.
He really
Other
does.
guys will take the hit and they go down.
He be working out that neck.
He got that neck. He got that boy.
No,
got
that.
No, bro, you were literally he was just eating them.
He
bro.
was
just
eating. You could see his hair like flipping.
Yeah.
You just see the sweat bouncing off of him when you
He
hit
got
him.
the girthiest neck in the game.
Bro, how like have you? You're talking to him like you were really like liking him up in the ring, like girthy neck.
He did have a
Nice.
Hey,
But speaking of YouTube boxing, I want to know, who do you think, bro? What's your top 5 pound for pound YouTube boxers?
man, it's hard to tell because like
Everyone wants to know.
everybody wants to know. Oh, you asked everybody in Tampa?
Yep.
Yeah, everyone wants
Everyone,
to know.
everyone.
Dude, everyone.
He put up a little question. He's like, what should we ask Alex? And that was the number one question.
I feel like so it's hard to say because influencer boxing is so hard to say because like Dean the Great, he's obviously in the top, but he
That's
was
true.
boxing for so long before.
It's true. That's true.
Waleed Shark, he's one of the top, but he's been boxing for so
That
long
is
before.
true.
I think,
So does it
I think
count?
Waleed beats Dean, though, if they fight again.
I feel like those two
I think it'll be close. I think,
definitely they get like
I'm
discounted.
disagreeing with that one.
I think that's the most
Skilled?
wanted rematch because
Yes.
that will be good because like Waleed was winning and then Dean finished it, but like I don't know. Now they know what the other one tendencies and stuff. So I want to see that fight.
That's
But
juicy.
That's what it is. And then Saul Poppy.
Saul Poppy's nasty.
Saul
bro.
Poppy's
I
a
love
naughty
Saul
boy.
Poppy.
He's a naughty boy,
he says
bro.
that he never boxed before. It's like, come on.
Bro, he's so naughty, bro.
He's definitely boxed before. But I mean, I don't think he's boxed. I think he's like fought his friends in the street and stuff growing up.
Yeah.
I don't think he has like a pro background, but you could tell he's boxed before.
He just
it became
has some.
popular.
He has that like
Yeah.
natural like sauce.
They just announced that he's fighting Anthony
Oh,
Taylor.
I know.
Yeah, this morning.
What's an input on that? What's an input on that?
I want Saul Poppy to win. I want my Pinoys to take it. Oh, you want to wait?
This is.
Oh, we're good to go?
This is still recording it. Is it
Are we
going?
sure?
It's good.
Yeah. Okay. It
Um,
did stop though, but this should have it.
Hopefully.
That's why we got both.
Well, hopefully, bro.
No, we got it. We got it.
We got
All
it. Keep going.
Saul Poppy number
Saul
2. Saul
Poppy.
Poppy's number 2.
no,
Hey!
Saul Poppy's number 1.
Saul Poppy number 1.
He's number 1.
That's what I'm
Number
talking
one.
about.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm talking
Same,
about.
same,
His
same,
skill, Oh, let's go.
Don't talk about it.
And he's Asian.
And he's
I just had to
Filipino.
say that, bro. It just feels like, bro, when you were, this is like me and Ricky's hometown, and when you were fighting in Amalie Arena,
Yeah.
it's like, bro, a fellow Asian brother.
For real,
he's
bro.
like selling that out, bro.
It was dope.
That's dope to see, bro. I'm not going to lie.
I knew you were in Florida. I didn't know you were in Tampa. So when you told me, I was like, yo, I got your tickets. Let's go.
Bro, we were
Let's
so
go.
hyped, and like everyone around us was for iDubbbz, but we were just like, when they were chanting "Let's go iDubbbz," we were like, "Let's go Alex," and it was just like,
When they were chanting iDubbbz, like iDubbbz in the ring, I was like, that's for you, boy. What are you going to do? Is this your event or my event? Let's go.
Ooh.
Dang.
Yeah, and then he was like, oh. And then I was like, yo, you're bleeding. You might want to wipe that off.
"Ooh."
And like we were just saying little things, but it felt cool because it felt like a movie.
It felt like
Yo,
you're in Creed.
if you can-
That's Creed
If
4.
you can mic up boxers, oh, bro, it'd be cool.
I
It'd
felt
be
like
fun.
everybody disappeared. Prison cells came on the side of the ring, just like
You don't
in
even
Creed 3.
see. You don't even see anything when you're in there, I feel like.
When I'm in there, I saw my girlfriend walk by, and I never want to know where my friends or my family or my girlfriend
Yeah,
is
I feel
because
like it throws you off.
It throws me
mentally,
off because
bro.
if I'm like have them on the ropes and I glance over at them because I know they're there, so
They're
I
all
try
worried.
not. I don't want to see. Yeah, I don't want to see anything. There was a point in the third round where I was like struggling, or I was like holding on to iDubbbz, and I was obviously pretty tired and trying to rest, and I made eye contact with Wade, and Wade was like, and I was like.
You hate
Cause
that.
like, yeah, I was just like, oh, because I was struggling. I was like, I knew what I had to do, and I was executing it, but I was definitely tired in that moment. But
Yeah, he mentioned.
I did what I had to do.
He mentioned your mouth was like open and stuff. Yeah, so he was catching on.
All right,
It's because of my freaking leg.
Salt Poppy number 1.
Salt Poppy
Who's
won.
number 2?
Okay.
Pound for pound.
Salt Pop is number 1.
Salt Poppy's a dirty dog.
But like,
bro.
does Anthony Taylor count as a freaking
I'd count him.
boxer?
He doesn't even be like doing. Does he do YouTube or
I don't know.
social
I don't,
media?
I'm gonna be honest
I
though.
don't-
Even if you count him as it, I don't think he's in top 5.
I don't either. But like, does he count? Like,
Nah, you know.
like, so it's hard. I think Salt Poppy obviously number 1, and then I don't know the order for the other 4, but Dean the Great, Wally Sharks. Man, I think Logan. I know he hasn't won, but I think he's so good. And I think
Logan
over Jake?
I
you
think
think?
so.
No
I
way,
think if
really?
Jake
I don't think
and
Logan. I don't think Logan has that dog in him, bro.
I don't think he
don't
does.
know.
I
Jake
don't
has
think he
that
does.
dog.
Wait till
even
you
though
see,
he just lost.
he's-
He did just lose.
He's gonna come back. I just feel like Logan has it. It's just
I don't.
I
Think.
don't know.
The
I
record
don't
would
know.
say otherwise.
It's true. It's
He's
true.
the
I don't
opposite
know.
of y'all. You guys are undefeated.
Yeah.
He's defeated. Never won.
I just
Perfect.
feel like he has something. I'm like, yo. I
But
feel like when he comes
speak-
back, he's gonna surprise people.
Not wins though. Sorry.
Because he did lose to
KSI.
yeah. And
Yeah, but like I'm talking about boxer wise. Like he
Skill-wise.
did lose skill wise. Yeah, who's the better boxer?
Skill.
I
If he showed up with his skill on the night,
Yeah.
I agree. He has all the attributes.
Yeah.
Apparently he was sick that day. He fought KSI.
He
Everybody's
sneezed 3
sick.
times.
There's so many. I saw King Kenny said he was sick before his fight. Freaking Jay Swingler said he was sick before
Bro.
Nick's fight.
Bro, you know what I gotta say though?
What?
I fought with COVID.
But he was
Yeah, he
sick.
did.
And I
He fought with
won.
COVID, bro.
I
He
was
was
sick.
And you won.
And
Yeah.
gave it to
on.
me.
I had low cardio. I still fought.
Let's go.
It just happens. You know, that's how the
You
game
had to do
goes.
it, yeah. I was like, I'm not pulling out again.
Yeah, I woke up.
Not again.
I woke up with the sweats the day before my fight.
Yeah.
I was just, like, I woke up and my bed was just soaked,
Gross.
and I shot my pants
Oh,
on the way to the press conference.
Literally, actually.
Like we had to go home and change my underwear.
You didn't even have to say that, but that's cool.
Okay.
I've done that before. On the way to work when I used to work at the hospital, I had to go home. I was like, oh no. Gotta do
Classic.
it.
It's a classic.
So, bro, what's I gotta ask, what's next?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to fight I'm trying to fight. I fought at 170 and then I fought at 168 this time. I'm trying to fight at 160. I want to
160?
fight near my natural weight. I've been fighting higher up and I don't want to do it anymore. I tried to go to 180, got a concussion. I was fighting guys way too heavy. There's weight classes for a reason. I want to fight at 160. The only people, I just said this on another podcast, but the only people I will go back up to 170 for are the Deji brothers. Either of them, I'm down to fight them.
Deji
But I'm
brothers?
not
Deji
gonna-
brothers.
I'm not
Deji
gonna-
brothers.
Mhm.
The disrespect.
Oh my gosh.
It's not disrespect. Deji's dope.
when are you down to?
KSI's
like-
the only one that it's up to him if he thinks that's disrespectful.
When can that happen? Like, are you down? Like, you know?
Yeah, whenever. At
Dang,
one-
he's ready to
170?
run that. Yeah.
I want to fight again at I would like to fight again at my natural weight, 160. And late July, I got some stuff I gotta do in May.
Who would be weighing around 160 that you might be able to fight? I heard someone called you out after
Who?
the fight last night.
Slim.
Slim.
Mm,
That's annoying too. It's like, bro, come on. Like, why does everybody match me up with these guys that have over triple the amount of fight experience I have? It's not like, oh, we all have amateur experience. We all have like 50 fights, 100 fights. We all have 1, 2, 3, up to like 6 or 7 fights. Yeah. So if I have 1 fight and you have 3 fights, you have 200% more experience than me. And in this case, I have 1 pro fight, and then Slim has like a bunch of fights, and they want me to fight him. Like, I think it'll be a good matchup in the future, but yeah, why don't you match me up with somebody else that has had 2 fights or 3 fights or 1 fight or like we're close? And
who would you want?
So
see that list. Yeah.
Pineda'd be a good match. I think he could get to 160, 165.
Bro, he looked bad against KSI, but then in the next fight, like the next fight he did, he was looking good.
The tag team with B-Dave, right?
Yeah.
That one, he looked good.
And then B-Dave, like he's something. He's at 1 something, right? He's had 2 fights. Jay Swingler has had
two
Swingler
or 3 fights. I feel like that would be good.
That'd be a good one.
I feel like that's a pretty good.
A Deji rematch.
That would be good too. Beat him in the hometown again.
That was crazy, bro. That you went over to his own turf.
I know, that was hostile.
Across the pond. And
like everyone there was probably rooting Deji, bro, right?
Oh, you thought iDubbbz was getting chance. Like, I was getting egged over there and bricks thrown at me, and I couldn't leave the hotel without security.
Are you and Deji cool? No?
I think so, yeah.
What about you and KSI?
I don't know. I feel like I'm over it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's for camera or not. Like, I feel like I wonder if like we were in an elevator together, would he be like, "Yo, I hate you," or I'd be like, "Bro, we're both 30. Like, are you really? Do you really care?"
Forever. It's like, he starts vlogging.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, look who I'm in the elevator with.
Bro, we're both 30. Can we just talk like adults when there's no cameras around, or do you actually hate me? I don't know. We'll see. One day.
True. You can't tell with that guy. I feel like I don't know.
It's hard to tell with anybody. Do you guys? Are you guys?
Oh no, we're just putting it on a front right now.
Yeah. You guys might hate me.
We're just milking you for the podcast, and then free tickets to the fight.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
There you go. We'll hit you up after your next fight for another podcast.
I got you.
But in between time, no contact.
Yeah. Or just block you until the next fight.
Makes sense.
We got you, know.
But we got a couple fights coming up. We got Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. So I want to know your input on that. We've been going back and forth.
Oh man.
And we just got to hear. We got to hear what you got to say, man.
What do you think? It's coming up this weekend.
I know. I'm gonna watch it. I think it's gonna be close. I think it's 60-40 in favor of Ryan.
Hey,
let's
go. We're for Ryan.
I'm rooting for Ryan.
I want Ryan to win, but Tank is no joke.
Yeah.
He's for Tank over there.
Tank over here.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I said 60-40, maybe 65.
Honestly,
or no, 45-55.
I think it's so even, but I just want Ryan to win.
Yeah,
I just want him to win. So that's.
I think I want him to win. Yeah.
I want him to win, but
my roommate sparred Tank a few weeks ago to get him ready because he's similar to. He's a pro boxer. My roommate's a pro boxer. He's 16-1. Vlad Panin, super bad Vlad, on Instagram, and he sparred Tank because he's similar. He's a little taller than Ryan. They're both quick, a little heavier than Ryan. So that was cool.
Dude, Tank just if he lands one, bro, like you saw what happened with Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He got dropped for like the first time in his career. I feel like Tank Davis definitely be hitting harder.
Yeah, but you see that guy Tank fought that was touching him.
Cruz.
Yeah, Cruz. And Ryan's way faster than Cruz. And Cruz was touching him. So I'm like, yo, he's gonna have a problem with Ryan.
I'm excited to watch that.
So I don't know. It depends. I think Ryan's gonna get some early hits in, and Tank's gonna try to study him and turn it up in the end. But I think Ryan's gonna chip away at him more than Tank thinks, and then it's gonna be a war.
So what do you think it's gonna be? You think it's gonna be finished? He's gonna finish him, or you think it's gonna be like a go to the bell? If you had to do it, I know we're putting you on the spot.
I think it's gonna be.
Split this.
I don't know, man. I don't even know.
That's hard.
It's so hard.
I'm going split decision, Ryan Garcia. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah,
I want someone to get knocked out, though.
I do, but I don't think it's going to
happen. Tank's never been knocked down, right? Ryan been knocked down once.
Yeah.
They're both undefeated.
Tank's never been knocked down?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think Tank's been knocked down.
Well, until it is fight.
Hey-oh.
if a KO happens, the world is shaking. But they're both they're really good, so it's very hard.
That's like one of the biggest fights of like our generation, low key.
Yeah,
Mayweather Pacquiao type.
Yeah.
Because Mayweather Pacquiao type. Yeah.
But the thing is, I feel like it's even better than that because they're actually doing it in their prime.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people be waiting. Like he low key waited for Pacquiao to get old.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
This is like prime time, two of the best. And
almost like Canelo and Mayweather when Canelo was younger. That would have been good if Canelo was in his prime.
See, but Mayweather, no. Mayweather's picking. He's like, he gets him early or he gets him later.
Well, I mean, Jake Paul, come on.
I think no matter what happens, I want to see a rematch.
Already?
Yeah. I already want to see the rematch.
Apparently, there's a rematch. If Ryan Garcia wins, then there's Garcia. I mean, no. If Ryan wins, Tank Davis can call for a rematch. But if Ryan wins, he can't.
Okay. Wait.
Or the other way, you just said the same.
Yeah, I messed that up.
Okay, then I definitely want Ryan to win. Let's get that rematch.
I need the trilogy
with no hydration clause as well. Then
that's weird. It's like you needed that.
Speaking of upcoming fights, though, Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz just got announced.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on that?
Jake got it.
Jake got
Nate's
that.
He's not as fast as he used to be, and he's not a boxer. So
who? Jake?
Nate.
Oh, Nate.
I think I'm here for the press conference. I think
the
press conference is
going to
be a great build-up.
That's
going to be juicy.
Did you see Wade just released a video? I was watching it when you guys were coming to pick me up on Joe Fournier.
Joe Fournier versus KSI, right?
Yeah, but he just he's supposed to have he put a video out. I can talk about it. Wade was supposed to have an interview with Joe Fournier today, and then Joe was like, yo, we're not doing the interview. And he was like, why? He's like, because you were slandering me on Twitter. Because Joe Fournier, you saw the clip of him like with the fake knockouts?
No.
So he put out this sparring footage of the guys obviously took a dive. Like 2 guys took a dive and tried to make him look good. And then he posted another one of him hitting mitts, and it's obviously the punches are sped up.
So, like they fast forward it when he throws it?
Yeah.
Like it's like this and then...
obvious.
Whoa.
And so Wade said, why does Joe Fournier do this? Like it looks like it would have been good mitt work. Why do you have to speed it up? And then so Joe Fournier was like, I'm gonna sue you for slander.
Sue?
So then
suing is crazy.
I was like, come on. So he made a whole video. I didn't even finish it yet, but it's like 20 minutes long of him just talking about Joe and how his belt's not real and how he tested positive for PEDs. And I was like,
Wade just did that?
Yo.
So Wade wants that beef.
He doesn't want the beef. He just never wants the beef. He has receipts. He just says the fact he's unbiased, but
I want to see Wade in that ring, bro. He's a tall dude.
He's tall.
Yeah.
And I feel like does he know how to box?
He knows what he's talking about.
He knows what he's talking about.
Dude, that dude is in shape.
He just has to
Does
drill
he have his shirt off?
He's in shape for real, actually. He's in shape.
When you see him, like before I saw him in person, when I see him filming, I just thought he was some short white dude. Then you see him in person and you're
tall.
like, bro, he's like 6'5". Like
he looks like he was stretched, like he was like on Willy Wonka, and they stretched him back out because they put him in the TV thing.
He was like made for what he's doing right now.
Yeah, he'd be crazy.
He holds it down though. When it comes to the boxing, he's
Yeah.
he's they
Wade's
got
the man. He's
they
the
got
man.
him.
Like,
Very professional.
he's never gonna try to like talk bad about anybody. He's just gonna tell the truth, and he's gonna give his unbiased opinion and his observations. And if it's not good, it's because that's what it is. Like,
It is what it is. It is what it is.
He's not gonna pander to you because you're somebody. He's gonna tell the truth.
A brother has a question. Who is Joe Fournier? I don't know who that is, to be honest. I know KSI is fighting him in like March, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who he is.
He's a rich dude that
Don't sue me.
has a belt, and he's like 9-0 professional boxer. But
Is he?
I guess
I have never heard.
I don't know.
I just know they don't like each other. That's all I know, right?
Yeah. I think it's a good step for KSI. But I feel like he doesn't have to try to build him up as somebody he's not, because he's gonna knock him out in the first round. It's gonna be obvious, and if he lets him get to the second round, it's gonna be obvious that he let him get to the second round.
Dude, I feel like KSI could have put away Pineda way quicker.
Yeah. And Swarm's got a couple hits in that he shouldn't have got in either.
Bro, yeah, Swarms, bro. Swarms low-key kind of nice now.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I think
crazy.
I think KSI, he just has like a dog in him, but
Yeah.
technical wise, I've never seen him like, he doesn't look like he's a boxer.
He's like a brawler. Like
Yeah.
maybe in the training, I see KSI, he'd be like looking like technical and stuff. But then once he gets in the actual ring, I feel like he just like
He reminds me of
just lets him
Bowser.
fly.
You know
Yes.
what I think? I think
Bowser.
KSI is a really good boxer. I think he's great, but he's not taking risks because he doesn't want to risk losing. So he'll fight somebody, like he'll try to make me go up a bunch in weight. He'll fight Pineda, who I think he also had a weight advantage on. He'll fight Swarms, who only trained for 2 weeks because he doesn't want to risk losing
that undefeated, right?
So, and then he fought Temper on short notice, and that was actually probably his toughest fight other than Logan.
But he put him away quick, though.
He did.
He did.
Quickness.
He did.
I didn't think that was good.
He turned him into that
quick.
penguin meme.
I didn't think it was going to be. Yeah.
No.
But then the freaking Joe, I feel like Joe is. I feel like he's the same level as Temper. He's not better than Temper. He's not a step up. He's not a level up. And KSI could have done that, but it's just a little risky, and he wants to play it safe.
Yeah.
And then if people call him out on it, he blames it on his manager.
KSI versus Logan. Nope. Restart. KSI versus Jake Paul. Who's winning?
I think it would be Jake's. Wait. I think it would be Jake's second toughest fight as of right now that he's had.
You think Tommy number one toughest?
Yeah. I think Tommy beats both of them.
Oh, Tommy
Or
for
Tommy
sure.
beats KSI too.
Dude,
But it's
apparently
a pro boxer. Just keep it in the influencer world.
Yeah,
Why does
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
like, oh, I'm going to be a world champ? Like, Jake wants to be a world champ. Come, really?
hey,
Saul
there's
Poppy
levels
wants
to
to
it.
be a
There's
world
levels to
champ.
it. He's trying to put on for the people.
I think Saul
respect
Poppy, have you heard his path?
Did he grow up in the Philippines?
No. His boxing path, this is what he
no.
wants to do. He said, I want to treat the influencer space as my amateur record and eventually go to the pro. And I was like, bro, that's a great plan.
That
Like,
is great.
I never want to go to pro. I only want to stay in the influencer boxing. I'm 33. I'm probably going to do it for like another year.
You're 33.
Damn, I didn't know you were 33,
I
bro.
thought you were like 28 for some
If
reason.
you cut my arm off, you count, there's 33 rings in there.
Dang.
Yo,
Asians really don't be aging, bro.
For real, bro.
Asians don't raisin.
Let's
Asians
go.
don't raise him.
Oh, on the inside though, internally, my bones hurt all the time.
For real?
Yep, I get injured all the time. Like boxing, I've been more injured in the last year and a half or 2 years than I have in the previous 31 years or 30 years.
Are you gonna keep it up though? Like you enjoy boxing, or why do you box?
Yeah.
I started boxing to protect my friends and family because nobody in my friends or family group does combat sports.
Mm.
And then it got to the point, I just wanted to get to the point where no civilian who's never trained can't beat me. And I
Like,
got to that point.
Were
and
you
then-
doing that before all the YouTube boxing stuff?
Yeah.
Or kind of
Like I wasn't sparring, but I was just keeping up.
Like
I was
taking
like,
classes
I was
and
learning,
stuff?
yeah.
Mm.
And then Deji asked me to fight, and I was like, all right. And then I started sparring and like actual fight training, and I was like, oh, this is different.
How important is sparring when you're training? You think?
The most important.
Because
it-
brother,
He didn't.
I didn't spar at all for my fight.
Who did you fight again?
Zero spars.
DK Money.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
How'd
DK
that
won.
go again?
I won.
Yeah, by
went decision. I
Nice.
think, yeah. But a brother did not spar.
Yeah,
feel like
that's
it
not
could've-
good.
Could have used some sparring.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sparring's the most important because you can't replicate sparring.
yeah.
It's like the number one thing.
Like you can hit the pads all day, but it's like
You
the
hit the
pads
pads all
don't be
day.
hitting back, brother.
Yeah, and like you don't like learn the muscle. Like when I'm in there, like when I was with IDubs, there's a lot. I'm just reacting. I don't like, and then after the fight, I don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
I know I didn't get hit, but I don't know exactly what moves I did.
You're not
It's just-
thinking too
like,
much.
you
Yeah,
just
it's
be-
just
yeah,
ultra
yeah.
instinct.
Mhm.
And like when you're sparring, I feel like if you're getting beat up in sparring and you're getting beat up every day,
Yeah,
you're just gonna learn what to do, like without even anyone telling you to not get beat up. You know,
yeah. You're
that's what I didn't do.
Muscle
Every
memory,
time.
muscle memory.
That was, yeah, I can't.
Because
believe you
most of the
stepped in there.
time you forget what you did on the outside. When you go in there, you be like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm not-
Everything goes out the window. I feel like
For
like
sure.
all the training, bro.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not thinking like, all right, he's throwing this, so I'm gonna do this and this,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna duck here, and then that two's coming, so I'm gonna slip it and then throw the hook.
Yeah.
Like
You
it's like
don't.
it just happens, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yep. That's what it is. You just everything you know, whatever's drilled in you is what's gonna happen. So if you didn't drill it, it's not gonna happen. Gots to.
Got to.
2 for 2 on the headline, right? Like
Yeah.
main card, right?
I was supposed to be 3, but then that concussion. But yeah, main event.
You're supposed to fight KSI,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I wanted to
Dude,
see
we were
that,
so
bro.
hyped to
we
see
were
that.
hyped for that, bro.
Yeah.
It
I
would-
think it would have been good.
The timing was great. I feel like for
Yeah.
everything too, because he had that break.
Yeah.
You were
It was
ready.
great. And then he had a broken nose. And then I was like, dang. But he made me go up in weight. He was like, I remember during the contract, I never said this before, but he was like, this is a Ireland Brothers exclusive.
Oh my.
He was
Oh,
like,
ooh,
he was
ooh.
like, yo, fight me at 180. And I was like, no, let's do 175, bro. Because then you be 175, I'll be 170. He's like, no, 180. And I was like, what? I like, that's too crazy. And he's like, well, if you don't take it now, we have a backup. We're gonna get Swarms. He's our backup. If you don't accept this right now at 180, then Swarms is gonna take your spot. And I was like,
Swarms? Like, who's Swarms?
Yeah, I didn't know who Swarms was either. And then I was
UK
like,
rapper.
so then like that's why when I went out, Swarms came in. But he never boxed. He didn't know what he was doing. I was like, dang, this is the guy you're gonna go up against.
I was stealing candy from a baby right there, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
That was
Have you
talking
seen him
about trash
recently?
cans.
Have you seen him recently?
No, recently he's
ripped,
nice,
bro.
Recently he's nice.
Deji and
for
Swarms
sure.
are about to fight. I'm down to take the winner because we've
Bro,
all
Swarms
had.
looks
Swarms
nice.
has had 2 fights. This will be his 3rd. So he'll have a fight over me, and I'm down to fight the winner of Deji and Swarms.
Ooh.
The person Swarms just fought, didn't he? Swarms like broke his like orbital bone or something.
It was a lucky punch.
He-
He scratched his
Ryan Taylor, right?
scratched his eye cornea.
Was it Ryan
It was
Taylor?
just- yeah, and he's just like, oh, and he scratched it, and it was like, oh, like he can't fight. That's it. And
Ryan Taylor.
Hey, smarter, not harder.
Yeah,
Ryan Taylor's the guy that headbutted DK Money, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He seems like a, I don't know.
He's
I
an
don't know about-
aggressive human
Yeah,
being.
he's aggressive.
I talked to him
definitely
after that. It
aggressive.
was under my undercard of my first fight.
Really? Was
I
he
was
cool?
like, I was like, yo, why did you do that? And he was like, bro, look at this. And he showed me on his phone of him hitting the mitts. And I was like, dang, man, like, you look great. I think you would have beat him. He's like, I know, but I've been in so many street fights that my street fighting stuff came in. It cut in, and I headbutted him without thinking about it.
Your
And-
default, your
yeah, his
automatic,
default,
like
yeah.
that's so many things in life,
Yeah.
though, bro. Like you think that you're ready for that moment,
Yeah.
but you always default to
Yep.
what you've done in life.
So he's not that bad of a guy. It's just
Okay.
that's what happens in street fights. Like you have to play dirty in street fights because there's no gloves, like there's no refs. So then it automatically clicked in, and he was like, boom. He's like, oh, and I know he regretted. He said he regretted it immediately. He's like, oh,
I bet he felt bad. Dang, I
Dang.
didn't even know that. I
Yeah.
just thought he was like,
an
I
asshole.
thought he was, yeah. I was
he
like, dang.
Yeah.
That's what the internet shows, man. You guys get the intel, so it's we didn't
Behind
even
the
know
scenes,
that.
yeah,
I didn't even know.
I didn't know that.
My
Yeah.
heart, I was like, damn, why would someone do that? But now it's like, wow.
I got a question
Good
for
guy.
you, Ricky.
Huh.
Hey.
All right, so there's we were talking about this in the car earlier, but there's been the Misfits tag team boxing,
Yes.
and you've been talking about getting in the ring. Maybe I don't
Dude,
know.
I-
You be
Whoa.
posting
Bro.
stuff on
Wait, you two
Snapchat,
were tag
bro.
team?
What?
Bro.
Together?
I don't know.
That would be dope.
That'd be
Is there
nice.
another pair of brothers that would match up?
So this is what happened, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if you know the Lopez brothers, like Tony Lopez,
the
like
ones
those
that got in all that
TikTokers.
stuff.
Let's
Like-
see if this rings a bell. Helicopter?
Underage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
controversy.
so-
We're just saying.
yeah.
We're just saying.
I'm just stating the
we're just
fact. I'm just trying to be
yeah.
like Wade right now. I'm just stating.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Sta-
observations. It's not
Yeah,
slander.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
slander. I'm
Yeah.
just saying things that I've heard.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
And so apparently
Maybe see.
they're down. Apparently they're down. So
Well, for you two.
apparently,
maybe I don't know. This is guys. Don't get too excited.
too
about
excited.
this. But you know, maybe.
yeah, bro.
I don't know.
So I don't know.
I need to
I feel
see
like,
this.
and I'm not gonna lie. My first experience going in that ring was that one night where I went up against the guy that like made it to the end. Probably the best
Yeah.
one that night, Ryan.
Yeah.
So
that
it was like
night I
not a
broke my
great
rib.
experience for a brother.
The night my rib got shattered.
You got shattered by this guy, and then you know.
That's crazy.
Do you feel your rib ever? Like, does it bother you?
No, but I feel like it healed weird. It's like different shaped. It's like
You can feel it with your hand, probably.
yeah, it's like sticking out more than the other ribs, so it's a little weird.
Yeah. I broke this
remember you
bone right
forever.
here from punching something,
Mhm.
and I can like feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it was your left rib, right?
Yeah, so it's
Your left
completely healed.
rib, right?
Well, question mark right.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah, it's completely healed. It's just shaped weird.
So that means you hit him with your southpaw. What'd you hit him with? Your left hook. Your right. Your jab. Yeah. So you hit him. Okay, I was just making sure. I'm just
I
trying
got
to see.
boxing expert DJ
I'm saying, I'm
Fabuloso
trying to
over
see.
here
Because
trying
he's
to call the
southpaw.
punches.
So I'm pretty sure he hit you with a hook. His lead hook.
well, he had me in a headlock. It was like the
It was an interesting time. It was an interesting time. Yeah. Everything just went out the window, bro.
Yeah, it was our
I wasn't
first
even
time.
thinking straight, man.
It was really like a movie, like bro.
Oh snap!
But it was whatever.
My bad. I feel bad, bro.
No. I elbowed Deji on accident. It happens.
It
like,
happens.
whatever.
It's part of the game, you know.
Yeah.
It is what it
We're
is,
learning,
you know?
We're learning.
It is what it is.
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 Best podcast in the game.
Best
true.
podcast in the game.
I like it.
I'm a fan.
He's been on it twice. He's our only recurring guest. Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Only.
What an honor.
Yeah. We just suck at getting guests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No. We don't
I'm
suck.
kidding, I'm kidding.
We're selective.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
We just don't
okay,
let
okay.
everyone on. Everyone's trying to come on, but we
Yeah.
most of the time we say no.
You're like Cal. Next time.
Yeah.
Next time. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Everyone like
we were
name someone like they've already tried to get on,
Mm-hmm.
but we deny them because
we're just like booked up. Like Joe Rogan wanted to come on
Yeah.
our podcast.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, we were like, sorry, Joe, but like we're doing boys only for the next 6 months.
Yeah, you're like, yo, Oprah, get in line.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But then when you hit us up, we were like, okay.
This dude coming off the W, we got to get him on.
Yeah.
You made the
probably, like,
exception.
your hands shaking when you're texting me because you were misspelling a lot of words.
I was?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap.
Yeah, it's cap. Yeah.
Ooh.
I was about to say.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have Alex Wassabi. We're going to ask you 3 questions. You have 30 seconds to answer all 3. If you can travel anywhere in the world with a celebrity, who are you bringing? Timer has started now.
Oh, my girlfriend, she has a Netflix movie called Half of It. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. She's a celebrity actress. She's awesome. She's dope. I love her. I'm probably going to marry one day.
And where are you going?
Where you going?
Oh, Philippines.
Okay.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Speaking of Philippines.
He was ready for that question.
Mahakita, right?
All day.
What does that mean, guys?
I love you too.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Going on to the next question. Best top 3 chocolate and go.
Chocolate.
Chocolate candy.
Toblerone, number 1.
Okay.
And then, this is difficult. Chocolate.
Open up to any candy. Candy.
Okay. Easter gum, the egg gums. I like those, and I like Valentine hearts. It's not a popular one, but I love it.
Whoa,
That's
interesting.
kinda
He said I'm a holiday candy
Interesting
guy.
combo.
Sometimes I order it online when it's not
The
Valentine's.
crunchy little hearts that taste like
yeah,
nothing?
That tastes like chalk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it tastes
I don't
like
know.
it tastes like literal chalk.
I don't know what to tell you.
Probably because it
It's
is.
delicioso.
All right, and number
I'm
3?
undefeated.
What's
That
the
might be why.
Third question.
Third
Fab?
question. Name 3 amusement parks you would love to go to.
Ooh, I've been to Disney World Paris and Disneyland and Disney World. So any of the other Disney, the Japanese one, the Chinese one, all those would be dope.
You been in the one in Florida?
No, I haven't actually.
We're going right now.
Yep, let's go. Dude, that's the best one, bro.
Yeah,
It's
for real.
the biggest one.
Big. It's gonna take forever.
They got, yeah.
You gotta do the drinking around the world. You get a drink in every single country.
That'd be cool.
On
And by
Epcot,
the
yeah.
end, you don't even know if you're on the same world.
There's a lot of countries out
I
there.
went to Disneyland Paris, and it took me like
That's
I feel like it
crazy.
took me like 2 hours to get through every ride. It was tiny.
I was about to say that's quick.
It was tiny.
like 2 hours. That'd be
It
like
was
a
smaller
normal
than
line.
For real.
Disneyland in California.
California one's tiny too.
But
Yeah,
Disneyland.
but at least there's 2 parks. Like
True.
Disneyland Paris was tiny.
Like from this side to the room to that side of the room.
No, it was like one of the parks in Disneyland, like
Oh,
Disney
okay,
Adventure and Disneyland. It was like one of those.
Disney World, Florida is like huge. Disney,
5 parks.
Disneyland in California. That's you, and then Disney World is the guy she tells you not to worry about. You know?
I heard that Disneyland is like all the best rides of Disney World compact,
I don't
but
really
I
know what
can't
I'm talking
compare
about.
because I've never been to Disney World.
Yeah, California, you guys have.
I
you guys
think
have
size matters in this case, and I'm going with Florida.
But not in the other case.
In the other case, no. It's all
No.
about It's all about how
It's all about
how you throw the
curve.
punches.
Oh yeah, that yeah.
Left or right curve.
Yeah.
Did it grow after you won? I want to know.
I hope so. I haven't checked.
Okay. What did it grow more after the first one
I
or the
think
second
my
one?
balls went down more. I think it's like
They've dropped.
Yeah, it dropped more. I think there's one that was up.
Now you got to pick
and
up.
then
They're
it
swinging.
finally-
They're on the dragging on the ground.
Yeah. Did you see my TikTok?
That's why you're wearing pants.
Yeah.
You see
I
my
did.
TikTok?
Yeah,
Bro, that was so funny. Oh, we gotta pop it up. We gotta pop it up, bro.
you have to pop that up.
Oh, that was, dude. I watched it and I was like, whoa. Did I just see that?
How did you do that?
had
or
a-
maybe I don't want to know.
No, I had a buddy with a golf club behind me, and I was like, "Yo, when I clench, go papa," and he's like, "Okay," he's like,
Bro.
"Papa," and then I switched angles so it looked weird. But I was like, "How has nobody done this in the history of the human race? Nobody's done this TikTok.
That was one of
It's
the
so
funniest
banging.
things
good,
I've
right?
seen.
They don't got it like that.
They can't. That's why you're right.
Yeah,
They-
You know?
Yeah.
People have tried, but they just couldn't see it. Dude, that was one of the greatest TikToks of all time, bro. I watched it a lot of times.
Me too.
Not in a weird way,
That's
just
weird,
like
bro.
Like
Yeah.
just to it.
I
Like
watched
I
it
was
a lot of
I was
times.
impressed. I was like, dang, I
He
can't wait for
paused it. He paused it on this frame.
when the yeah. But you know when the coaches be saying, "Yo, throw the 1-2, 1-2," but he be throwing that 1-2, 3-3-3-3-3.
Yeah.
That was a great combo.
Is that you hit iDubbbz with that?
That's a forbidden
Is
technique.
that how you? That's how you won.
We
Yeah.
got him. We got him.
Yep. He should be. He's gonna be like.
He has a
dang.
bruise
He's
all
feeling.
down
He's like
here.
that one was below the belt, ref.
Yeah.
I felt that one. That was
Crazy.
like my leg, Charlie horse.
Creator Class 3, he's gonna have a baby. He's like, I don't even know what happened. Like, conceived at Creator Class 2.
my.
Like, what happened?
You got any more?
Wade's
questions?
breaking it down, slow motion. If we see
Wow.
right here, Liam.
Those are some great questions, Fab.
Oh man, we're
Those are
ready.
great,
I didn't even know we had that
Yeah,
segment.
I'll be doing this segment on my live sometimes, but I think it's always good to see what the influencers, because you know us influencers from the outside, we're on the outside, and people
No, we're on the inside.
Well, we're in the inside. So
they're on the outside, but we're bringing y'all from outside to inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's good to just give them that little VIP access, because these are questions people probably, whoever asked you, what your favorite chocolate is or blah, blah, blah.
Nobody, but Toblerone is dope.
I never had that. I need to try.
The triangle one, you bake them?
Have you tried
Our dad loves
Have
it.
you tried Mr. Beast?
No,
chocolate?
I actually got it during the last week of my camp, and I couldn't eat it, but it's at my house waiting for me.
He has D's
it
nuts.
good?
He has D's nuts flavored
That's
chocolate.
That's his favorite
Is
flavor.
it good? I saw the crunch one too in the box.
Is it
haven't had
good?
it. I haven't had it yet.
Bro.
I
He hasn't tried
couldn't
it.
eat candy. I was about to go
D's
fight.
nuts flavor. Is it good, bro? You trust me, bro. When you try it, you're gonna be eating it all night.
That's
You can have
the
these
grin.
nuts in
The
your mouth all
grin.
night.
You're about to have a full mouth of nuts all night.
Yeah.
Hey.
These nuts will be in your mouth, like.
What? These
all
nuts,
night.
his nuts, your nuts.
No,
my
that's.
nuts.
I'm not. You think I'm playing around, but it literally says that
Yeah.
on the thing.
I
It
know.
does.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I saw it. It's
great.
D-easy, yeah.
It's kind of like a crunch. It kind of reminds me of Crunch. I don't know if you like Crunch.
But I saw another one that said it was like Crunch, like Feastables Crunch.
Oh,
and
maybe.
then there was a D's Nuts.
No, there's a crunch, yeah.
There's a Crunch one.
Oh,
I was excited for the Crunch one.
yeah. Okay.
All right.
We tried the.
You know what's not good, bro?
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Beast. Don't hate me, but I just gotta be honest. Your cookies, brother, are not it. The
I've never had them.
The Mr. Beast cookies, bro.
I haven't had that or the burger. Have you had the burger?
I haven't had the burger.
I've had the burger. I have had the burger. It's good.
Burger looks
I asked
good.
him to sponsor me. I was like, "Yo, you want to put Mr. Beast on my short or like
Oh, for real?
like the burger?" And I forgot what he said, but we never ended up doing it. He's probably. I was like, I might just do it anyways, and he's like, if you want, and then I just never got around to doing it. Maybe one day.
I do have a question, right? When you're training, what type of music do you listen to
Cal Scrubby,
the whole time?
pretty much Cal Scrubby, or I'll go to Spotify and put like Cal Scrubby Radio or Armani White
Or like NCK, probably NCK.
Yeah,
in there.
mostly.
For the final round for that last bit of
Mm.
When you need
motivation.
that extra motivation.
Or Jesse McCartney,
yeah,
Beautiful Soul.
Do you feel aggressive like when you're working out? Like once you walk around and you're like, you wake up and you're like, ugh.
Like you want.
I want someone to test. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come. I'm ready.
No.
Oh.
A lot of people.
I guess it's just us, bro.
I see it like this is a chess game. Like it's like I'm gonna outplay you. I'm not trying to. I'm not thinking. Oh, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna put you out. I'm gonna make your ancestors feel it. I don't care about that. I'm gonna outplay you. I'm gonna be slicker than you. I'm gonna be better than you.
But
Like that's it.
You don't feel like you be training boxing, because I've trained boxing, he's trained boxing. It's like you develop these skills, right? And when you have skills, a lot of times you want to put those skills to use.
Oh, yes.
You don't ever feel that way?
Oh man. So like, remember I told you 10 days I didn't nut, right? And
10
I was
days.
on the way home from like one of my last sparring sessions, and I get to this intersection. It's like this, and I have a Tesla, and in the Tesla it goes ding when it turns green, so I don't have to watch. I'm like, I'm just sitting there. It goes, and so I'm like checking my phone. I'm not supposed to be doing it. Don't do that. But I was checking my phone, and then I hear ding, and I'm like, okay. I put my phone down and I move up like 3 feet into the crosswalk that is in front of me, because there's people and they're about to go this way into that crosswalk. So I just move up a little bit and I'm just gonna wait for them. And this guy freaking steps in front of my car and he goes, Hey, there's people here. What are you doing? Get off your phone. Look at the light. And I'm like, bitch, I am not anywhere near your crosswalk.
I'm a professional boxer.
I still have my wraps on. I have no shirt on. I'm still sweaty. And then I'm like, yeah. I realized what's happening. I'm like, you talking to me? Hey, are you talking to me? He doesn't know my window's down because he's on this side and that window's up. So he starts walking a little bit. He has 2 girls with him. And he starts walking a little bit. And so he's walking. And then I pull my car up here. And there's people beeping at me. I don't care. I'm like, yo, hey, come here. You talking to me? You talking to me? Come here. Come closer. Come closer. Hey, you trying to look like a tough guy in front of your girls. Why are you walking away? You're flicking me off, but you're backing up. What is that? Come here. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're about to go have dinner? It's going to be an awkward conversation now? And then he was like, and he's just backing up. And then that was it. But I was ready to go. Never back down shit. I was ready.
Right in the middle. Local YouTuber star caught on tape in the middle of the intersection.
I was about to break my hands on this guy before my fight, but he didn't want it.
Probably a good thing he didn't want it.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't want
Would have
it.
felt bad for him.
I would have felt bad for me because then I wouldn't have been able to have this last night experience that I had.
Or this experience. Mainly.
Wow, you guys are a great tag team. You guys would do great in there.
We finish each other's
Sandwiches. Knuckle sandwiches.
Ayo.
Straight to the face of that guy that walked across the street, brother.
I wasn't even in that street that much. Whatever.
Yeah.
Drink Prime.
I want to ask you another question that doesn't relate to Drink Prime. Shout out KSI. And Logan.
Grape is the best flavor. Meta Moon's close second. Ice Pop's pretty good though.
Ice Pop is straight. Yeah,
Ice Pop's
Dude,
pretty good.
strawberry watermelon's underrated.
Dude, Prime has
pretty good,
become
too.
like a collectible, bro.
It has.
Have you noticed that? Like, there's
I
like
can't do it. I'll drink it. It's
there's
too good.
limited edition flavors
Stash,
that be like
stash.
going for like resale. There's resale on a drink.
Bro, it just looks, let's be honest, it looks naughty.
They're not even
It
paying
looks-
us. They're not paying us at
How
all
is
for
it
this.
so sugary, but no sugar. How is that?
It's because
That's
they
what
put that
I wonder,
artificial.
bro.
It's
You
artificial.
think? But how much of the
2 grams of
artificial?
sugar, but it tastes more
It's
sugary
ethanol.
than a Gatorade, which is like 20 grams.
This is great.
It is very sugary.
Like I do love Prime, but sometimes if I'm not feeling the sugar, I'll mix. Half of it water.
That's
Yeah.
what, bro.
Yeah,
This
I'll
is
pour half out.
phenomenal.
One
no
of these
ice,
Primes-
or I'll ice it down. Yeah.
Last 3.
Yeah.
I pour half,
Yep.
or no, a third, and
just
it's perfect.
Full glass of ice.
But
yeah.
low
This
key,
is
that's
great.
good though, because then
Yeah.
it's like you buy one drink, but it's like buy one get 3 free.
So
Yo.
it's $2, but really it ain't $2.
This is
It's like-
phenomenal.
69 cents
Yo.
or whatever the math
Got
happens
to
to
be.
be.
It's about 69.
They probably planned that. They're like, yo, let's make it 69, pretty much.
Made
The kids
this.
love the sugar though.
This is great.
Drink it.
But dude, I wanted to. I was about to ask you. What's another? Okay, something not relating to boxing. What excites you in life? Cause you're 33. I didn't know that, but you've done a lot. You know what I'm saying? But what it really like gets you going? What excites you? What do you look forward to?
Well, you guys probably can't relate because you some young bucks, but everything I do in my life is a side quest until I get to my final goal. And that final goal is what I've always wanted to be and what I feel like I've been born in this world to become. And that is a father and a husband. And that's what I want, and I think I found the one.
Let's go, bro.
I respect that.
Thank you.
I'm a dad
Dude.
myself, bro.
No
so-
clout.
He is a dad.
yes.
How is it?
It's amazing. My daughter, she was very long distance. I was in Florida, and the mom was in Hawaii. So you work hard, and you know those plane trips are expensive. So I was just grinding, and I was able to go back and forth. And I'm about to welcome my son in June. So
nice. Congratulations.
yes, bro. Being a dad, I can relate. The husband part is on its way. It's working.
Yeah.
But being a dad, I think everything slows down.
That's all I've ever wanted.
And you don't do it for you no more. Like I go shopping, my daughter need the same shoes, or I can't go to the club no more. I'm not going to the club because there's risk now. Or you start thinking like long term. Just definitely chess for now on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
so.
get your daughter a fake ID. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
But shout out.
Actually, I was 12 years old when
When-
my little brother was born.
Mm.
He's right there, and I took care of him. Like I was like the third parent. I would I wiped his butt a lot. You were a little pooper. And I would take care of him. I'd feed him. I would put him to sleep. I'd babysit him, and I would even pretend like I had a headache, so I didn't go to school just so I could hang out with him and laugh at him because he couldn't pick his head up. And then he would pick it up, and I'd be like, "Ah, you dumb," and then he'd drop it, and I would just do that for hours, and it made me realize, like, man, I cannot wait to have my own kid, to have my own son, to have a little me, and raise him to be a little weirdo just like me.
A boxing champion.
Boxing champ,
Imagine. That'd be
ADHD
lit.
to the max.
ADHD, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass that on so hard.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
hey, a lot of people say it's bad, but it's worked out for me. You'll be good.
It's so good, bro. I feel like the best people always have ADHD.
I feel like most
Yeah.
people.
I feel like
in
everyone
our
has
industry,
ADHD. Yeah,
Everyone's got to have
yeah.
a little bit. You know?
Everybody, I got a lot of it.
I feel like
but
Same.
You think
Yeah.
TikTok could be giving people ADHD low key? Because like everyone, their attention
Probably.
span's got to be so short. Like 15-second videos now.
Mhm.
Like they used to be watching little 20, 30-minute videos back in the day. Not nowadays.
My coach said that's the main thing that we work on. He's like, you're focused. You need to focus. He's like, okay, for 15 minutes straight, I need you to shadow box. Do this, throw this, throw this. That's it. And then as soon as I'm like, bah, bah, bah. Is that the ice cream truck? Do you hear that? And then he's like, what? And I'm like, yo, did you see the new episode of My Hero? He's like, focus. And so I'm like, okay. So in the corner, like he was telling me, he's like, Alex, you said you want this. You chose to be here. You lost that round. You got to end this. Is this what you want? And I'm like, and he's like, listen. I'm Oh, sorry. Because I just easily distracted. Easily. But I feel like it helps me because, like, I'm creative.
Yeah, creativity.
Yeah,
definitely.
it makes me like, oh, like,
get
they don't know what's
ideas,
going to happen
bro.
because I don't know what's going to happen because I'm distracted. Yeah, so it works out.
Yeah.
So
but, hey,
ADHD, get it. If you don't got it, get it.
Yeah, I would suggest.
just go on TikTok
Let's
and
try a
until
little
you
bit.
develop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I'd say.
I think they're banning TikTok, though.
I
they're
don't
banning
think
They've
so.
been trying to ban
I
that
don't
for like
think so.
5
No,
years.
the state of Montana has banned it.
Yeah, but is it really?
I want it gone.
It's like, do people even live in Montana though?
That's a great point.
Like, I've never been there. I don't know.
For the
It
3
could be
people
fake.
that live there.
does it even exist?
It could be like the
is
moon
question.
landing. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
it's green screen.
Yeah, it's just like a place on the map that's like not really there. Like, how do we know the U.S. actually looks like that? Like, I haven't mapped it out myself.
Could be like an illusion
Yeah,
or like a
like
dome.
yeah.
like Truman Show thing.
Dude, that's a great movie.
It is. It's very good.
Have you never seen that movie?
Speaking of great movies, top movie, go.
Truman Show. You seen it? It's pretty good.
Dude, fire for real
I
though.
haven't seen
I'm
Super
not
Mario
lying.
Brothers. Have you?
No,
Explain it because I feel like a lot of fans
Dude.
are younger, don't know what it is.
The Truman Show. You want to explain it?
Nah, you got it.
What do we do? Back and forth.
All right, then.
All right. Finish each other's sentences. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's a show about
It's a
this
movie.
guy. It's a movie,
About a show.
and he's a pretty normal dude,
Yeah.
I would say. And he's
Mhm.
going around.
Yep. Living his life, doing what he does every day. Pretty much regular stuff. He says hi to the same people. He goes to work, and then
He does the same thing over and over, but he doesn't realize that his life is actually being filmed and documented for a TV show.
he is his whole life is recorded for the world to see, but he lives in a dome.
And everyone is in on it except
Everyone.
for him.
Everyone shows up to work. Like when he wakes up, his neighbors are like actors and they show up to work and they pretend to say, hey. And then the bank is like it's like a fake bank and they say, hey.
The cars are on a loop. They're just going around the block.
And it makes you like think about life kind of different. I don't know.
Mhm.
You look at everyone like, are you guys really here?
And then he goes to this bridge and he finds this mask and he puts it on and he gets all these powers and his face turns green.
Yeah.
Wait, don't spoil it because I haven't seen it
Oh,
yet.
okay,
Yeah, I
sorry,
haven't
sorry,
seen
sorry.
it.
That's all we're
sounds
gonna say.
That's all
interesting,
we're gonna
though.
say.
That's all.
Cameron
it.
Diaz is in it. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, now I'm definitely watching.
It's her first movie.
Yeah. Megan Fox is in it too. Surprise.
Yep.
For real?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brothers
Cameron
Devin watching
Diaz.
right after this. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get it in.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
See,
I'm gonna watch it live on here.
you did mention My Hero, right?
My hero.
So are you anime? Are you
Oh,
anime?
of course.
Do you watch the manga and or are you reading the manga and stuff like that?
No. Are you?
I don't. How far are you?
Oh, I'm all the way updated on what's out on the.
Okay.
But I have not read the comics or anything.
Shout out, man.
I'm not,
Is that your top favorite anime?
right now? I mean, a lot of people say it's like this generation's Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Z.
it's this generation.
Pretty good.
Dragon Ball
It's
Z,
pretty
yeah.
good. I
Dragon
mean,
Ball Z is
Deku
good.
can maybe cut back on the tears a little bit, but
Yeah, they make him.
He's
He's so an emotional guy.
Too much. Like, come on. Yeah,
Yeah,
Not
he's an
gonna lie.
emotional guy, bro.
You guys are speaking another language right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry.
that's
okay.
okay.
For all my anime people, kurota. Oh,
Nani?
nani.
You guys will get there one day.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
I have to
Same
because,
with the father thing.
Yeah,
dude, honestly,
get
I've been thinking about that a lot. I'm
About
excited.
I
me
think-
being your father.
having a kid.
Just like, yeah, bro, I feel like it's such a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fulfilling.
Fulfilling, like a purpose.
I do. Yeah. I feel like with everything, there's like ups and downs. It's gonna be
Yep,
like,
yep.
oh,
Gotta
it
take-
sucks.
gotta
But
change the
like, I feel like it'll
diaper.
be more beneficial or like positive than it would be negative.
Like the joy of a little you running around, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's
And
crazy.
they know how passionate I am about my kids, bro. Like I'm.
Having a kid changed, bro. This
Yeah.
guy used
For the
to
better?
be a dirty dog.
Dirty dog. Like, oh, I'm 28 by the way, so I'm like the older brother. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay,
So
okay,
our
okay.
generation, you know, it's the young generation, the middle generation, and the old generation.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I was young, I was just like, oh, shawty look good. What's your name? Hey, okay, all right. Never talking to you again, and then same thing, and then I got a daughter, and I realized, oh, men are dogs.
Yep.
You gotta be careful out here. So
But you gotta like feed them every day, right? And you gotta like water them and walk them and
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be taking too
every
much time,
day?
bro.
Like, you don't get one rest day.
That's the crazy part. No rest day, bro.
No
So
no,
rest day.
2 in 1 day. Like I was
Two a days?
I was going
You
crazy.
do 2 a days.
I was on crazy because I
You
was
gotta
on
feed
a
them twice
sometimes 3,
Different.
breakfast, lunch, and
every
dinner.
day.
Wait, I made them pay for my meals. If that's wrong, that may be wrong, but I would be like, I can't make it. Is there any way you could pick me up? And then they would come pick me up. No, wait.
I thought you were talking about the kids the whole time.
I thought you were talking about the girls.
No,
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. Whoa.
girls.
All right.
Oh, he was talking about the kids.
talking
You were
about
talking about the
feeding the
girls.
Drink-
He was being serious about the girls too.
Drink Prime.
Yeah,
He was
thought
being
we were-
serious about the girls.
Drink Prime.
I was talking about feeding the kids.
That's what we were talking
feeding the
about.
I don't know, I
girls.
thought you were talking about feeding the girls.
Oh,
Okay.
He was talking about how I thought you were talking about the kids too.
I thought it was the girls.
I thought it was on the girls page.
Yeah, but I
We
mean
were
the
on
kids.
the kids page. You
Yeah.
guys are on the
Yeah,
girls.
Yeah, no, my.
So we see how the minds be thinking over there.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you gotta feed the girls sometimes.
Yeah, she, you know, at a young age, I think kids, their attention span is so much shorter this day and age. So when I got her, I had full potential of just being able to be with her. So every color. Oh, what color is this table? It's a black table. Oh, what does the table do? Or you put stuff on it, and she'll answer me in that tone. So that's what I was teaching her the whole time. But you know, when you're a parent, you realize that, man, this is your future. This is your generation. This is your legacy. So you want to invest your whole time in everything you got.
Yeah, I'm about to have one right after this.
Let's go.
Let's go. You guys inspired me.
All right.
Let's go, bro.
We'll probably just go find one.
Wait.
I want
I'm going
to
to.
see him find one.
Just
bro.
throw a Pokeball at a little kid in the street, man. Mine. That's how you get kids, right?
Oh,
All right.
boys, I don't know.
It was a pleasure having you on again, Alex Wassabi. Any last words you want to say to the people? Who any fight stuff?
Nah, we talked a lot about it.
That's true,
Let's
that's
just
true.
live our lives.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
live our lives,
Vibes.
have some kids.
It is what it
Let's
is.
have some kids.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Be a dad. Everyone's gonna be a dad soon, guys.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
get ready for the family channels. You know,
We should all plan one day and then just
be like tonight.
yep.
And then they
Everybody's like, yo, grab who your
And they're
your
all the same
specific is.
age?
Yep, and they're all the same.
That'd be lit.
and they all
bro.
train
No.
together, and
I'm
they
about
become.
that.
We can
Yeah.
train them to take over the podcast, and then we can look back and be like, "Wow, we did that."
Yeah.
Business
My
moves.
girlfriend is actually Asian, so it'd be perfectly fit in. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much, bro. For real,
Bro.
great guy,
I
one of the
can't wait
best
till
guys out
to
there.
be on again next year.
Let's go.
All right.
After he goes 3-0 against whoever he fights.
All right. Let's get it.